Hello everybody, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video where today we're going to be reacting to this hot takes thread. I found it interesting, so I'm like, why not react to it? You know, it's right here, it's right there. So I'm like, fuck it, bro, we ball. And we're going to just react to this. Alright, the poll is spoken, my Legends hot take thread, they suddenly jump in temperature as they go. So it'll start off as lukewarm, then end up as steaming hot take. Alright. See. This is first post. Due to the sheer volume of releases nowadays, many characters who take a hit in a certain meta. Due to the sheer volume of releases nowadays, many characters who take a hit in certain metas get written off too easily. I wish the community was more willing to revisit units as a whole instead of moving on to the newer releases and a lot of hidden gem. This kid not a hidden gem. I guess, dog. I guess he wasn't hidden gem, quote unquote. Was he a hidden gem? He could still be used. Alright. I was using him, but he could still be used. He is a hidden gem. I'll give him that. That is a hidden. Vegito, he could be used. He's usable. Not the best, but I wouldn't say these are hidden gems, but these are just examples. But yeah, sometimes I guess, yeah, units do like, people do like move on to the next unit too fast, too suddenly, to even give these units, like to give certain units a chance. I guess you could say that. No? I agree. That's cool. That's a cool take, honestly. But yeah. Lukewarm, my bad. Next take. The better habit Legends has done is make units fall and have another aid that flaw. Riku and Turles are on the better end of that, and I think less toxic. Many people say annoying, sure, but not too bad. Like, yo, no, this duo was toxic. I don't know what you're on about. This duo was toxic. I don't know what you're on about, though. Turles nuking everything when, okay, before we get to that, Turles being on release was the most tankiest unit in the game. I seen him tank 14-star UG4s, like, raw ultimates, no problems at 5 stars. Riku was like okay on release, but then Turles came along, and then these two were just like thing 1 and thing 2. You couldn't do one, you couldn't have one without the other, except Turles. Turles you can run by himself, but even then it's like, what the hell? Well, this duo was toxic, especially like post comeback Turles would literally kill you, dog. Bro, post comeback Turles was unkillable, dog. He'd get so many stats. After he'd come back, it was a free tackle, or if you had your sub counts were fucked, which there wasn't that much sub count manip then, he would just legit rush you. You couldn't do anything. Like, I don't know what else you want. What else, bro? this man was a toxic piece of shit. Along with Riku giving you hella blue cards that he'd spawn, so many vanish backs. On top of these two just being able to infinite combo for a good fucking minute. So like, I guess, dog. But but yeah, they weren't as bad as you. Alright, let's see what this next one is. But I think the less toxic. No, they were just toxic. There was no less toxic than people's. It's just right after there was UMV, dog. So you'd run this duo with UMV lead And that was like the best team in the game for a good ball. So, hey, next hot take. Piggybacking off of that, which is the last take. Too much synergy is bad. It's really bad. All three units cannot sync perfectly together without unfairly gapping the game. I don't think Legends will prove us wrong for a while. Which team had good synergy? Damn. Honestly, he ain't wrong. There was Prime Region with Fat Boo. Daima was too good at the time. Crusade, yeah. But I wouldn't say Gotenks was part of that. I think it was. You could do that. He would give support. At the same time, were you running Gotenks along these two behemoths? Not really, no. Then, like, in a combo still. What teams? DB synergized really well, but it wasn't a. Like, no, it was not a bad thing. So, like, this can be proven wrong, but at the same time, you could prove this right. But I don't know. I think this is the lukewarm take. Alright, let's see. See, I already like this. I was just looking through. I wasn't like, I just saw the characters. I'm like, currently the most underrated character in the game. Ever since investing Z power to 14 star him, he's done nothing but good. He isn't the juggernaut he once was, but he's the glue to many setups and helps his allies very well. Offensively, he can put in work. Try him out. Glue to many setups. Like what? Hybers isn't a team. I mean, I guess that's the only team, but like glue to what setup stock? I don't know. What setups? What setups are you talking about? In what way is he helping his allies? He's a very selfish prick. He consumes like the entire game. Like when he's in, you don't want to swap to anyone else but him. Like, what's the point of doing that? Eventually he can put, I guess, yeah. I mean, he does well in Proud. I was using him in Proud. Try him out. But he's not the glue. Excuse me. But he's not the glue to many setups like you claim. He's okay. And helps his ally again. He doesn't help anyone but him. He's a very selfish unit. He's just a unit that wants to spam cards, brain off, let opponents swap in, let him get more cards, and you keep clicking those cards. Like, don't get it. He's very selfish. Like, if you're using him, you're not swapping to anyone else. Just saying that. All right. Next one. Overrated. Sorry, not sorry. PGB carries this unit's legacy beyond belief. His damage is nothing. It's akin to Gohan's, but his defense. Ooh, this Gohan? But it's akin to Gohan, but his defense is much worse. Power protection. You destroy this guy. His kit is far too snowbally for. Yeah. Okay, now this is a ticket I could agree on. All right. For one, this is true. Like, I have a 14-star Rose. I don't know what's been going on. I have the best equips for him, but he hasn't been putting in the work as he should. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'll run him on PO, like with the Buduo 2X, bro. I don't know what's going on with this man. He's just falling off, to be honest. Like he doesn't have it like that anymore. He's not him no more. That way. I'll give him a try every once in a while, but like, yeah, like this dude says, this kid is too far snowbally for this meta to do. Yeah, like he wants to ramp up, but at the same time we have units that ramp up better than him. Like, why would you run this unit? Like, there's no point. Even if he debuffs, like, no matter. And yeah, TGB I think is a better unit than this dude. I will say that he is a better unit than this dude. Like, what? It's better disrupts, I guess. Like if an opponent swaps. Like if an opponent swaps in to combo TGB more, what are they gonna do, bro? What are they gonna do? No, what are they gonna do? If an opponent comes in to combo TGB more, they get their card cost upped and their draw speed down. So like, it better disrupt, bro. Like way better disrupt. Plus TGB spawns blues way more consistently than this man, because you have to like do the cards rather than just have it go full gauge and then just come again. You have the blue cards. Now, this man's just, oh wow, I don't know what this man is, but sad, bro. Sad. He was good during the Annie, but I don't know what it is now. He's just not great. I mean, he's good, but like, he's runnable. He's just not as great. But yeah, next take. Hybrids at the moment is a good team. It's not Saiyans, not Fusion Warriors, not Unit Reds, but it is very good team. And even without the optimal units, you have Ultra Sword of Hope, who can help swing the match in your favor with well-timed snipe. Oh my god, yo, this guy actually knows ball. Hold on. People diss Sword of Hope too much, bro. But like, I'll run him with Gohan Trunks, and oh man, yo, he is him. Let me tell you, bro. He could, like, with the green card full gauge, he could easily like 4-card like a UVB easily. I've seen him do it before. I've done it before. And like with frailer units too, like UGB, it's like easy 3 cards. Or like even with free 17 Golden Frieza, I do that shit like in 4 cards. He's not a bad unit by any means. And Hybrids is like decent team. Like, you do, let's say, Gohan on Future. Gohan on Future with Sword of Hope and Gohan Trunks. Not Gohan Trunks Gohan. And that's a good team still. But yeah. I agree with this. This dude actually cooked right there. It wasn't a hot take, but like, for me at least, people are gonna rag on this character too much, man. But they don't know he's the GOAT. Alright, next character was not a boost merchant. You just didn't turn your brain on with him to any degree. Using one brain cell with the character shouldn't be an insta write-off because he's still insane and people act like he killed their family. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of was a boost merchant. This, I don't know, he was definitely a boost merchant, dog. Because like once boost left, I don't know, something about him, bro. Like, I don't know, I think it was like the season after Cooler, like the next, I think it was UV4, he fell off boost. And then after, I just don't know what it was. It was night and day difference. He just didn't feel the same. He didn't use the same. Like, I'd run him with Piku and Namek Goku. And then that was the team for him. You'd run that team. And he'd 3-card any setup. Like, it was that simple. But like after, it's just like, it didn't feel the same. Wasn't putting up the numbers. He wasn't tanking like he would. I just don't know what to say. Like, he wasn't all that. He was a boost merchant. Like he was. Like, and turn your brain on with him to, what was there to turn your brain on with him? You would just spam click cards. And then you just spam click cards, spam your green cards, and then you transform, spam click cards more. Like, how is that using what brain cell, bro? That character was designed to be brain off. Like, there's nothing else to him. Like, I guess. Yeah, this is a shit take. Oh well. You knew this was coming. Ultra Turles was a good runnable options on a Saiyan teams right around Android 13. Was a good runnable option on a Saiyan's team right around Android 13 replaced him fully. Okay. All right. So we're not gonna act like two greens released during 2024 Fest and completely nuke this guy off the fucking face of the earth. Yeah, we're not gonna act like Daima Vegeta didn't release during that year of 2025. It was, yeah, of 2025, and just would 3-card this fucker. We're not gonna act like mini sparking Goku, this one with the Zenkai, wouldn't just 3-card this. Like, he wasn't all that. Like, what? Like, they released so many greens after him, bro. Like, he did nothing. He was not good with Ultra Namagoku. Like, sure, blue yellow synergy, but what is that? He would just get sniped instantly. What is this? And had a snipe potential with his blue/ult. He was not doing damage, bro. I don't know what you're on about. Like, maybe on the movie setup, but like that movie setup fell off during part 2. Even then, Turles wasn't the main focus. He'd just get popped. There was nothing else to it, actually. Like, and Android 13 didn't, like, Android, what? He wasn't even good by the time Android 13 released. What do you mean fully replaced him? Like, there was nothing to replace. Android 13 was just a good unit that didn't replace anyone. I guess, dog. I guess. Whatever. Oh my god. I'm gonna get off this take. But I'm not gonna let this slide. He was not that good for that one. He was not that good. Let's see the next one. SSJ4 Daima Goku buried this guy. And he was never... Buried this guy and he was never that guy ever again. The running gag of Cell being some hidden demon is wrong. Was he underrated? Of course. Was it to the extent the disrupt got used only too far? Daima Goku didn't bury this guy as much as you think he was. As much as you think he did. Because Ultra Cell would literally... like, once Ultra Cell got his gauge, or like without his gauge, you'd pop main, ult, and then a unit on Daima would get nuked. How was that? Like, what? Like, I guess, bro, he was still top 5. Like, I guess the disrupt got used. I mean, this I can agree with. He was very squishy. Even then, it's like, you can't just disregard him, bro. It was actually... It's actually still very much a very runnable unit, even with Daima Goku. Don't overrate Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. Let's just say that. Alright, lightning round. Gohan and Trunks are overall better characters than Buduo. Better disrupt, yeah. Offense? I don't know. That I don't know with. Because like with Buduo, you can get an instance, like not instant, like if you were to get that Spirit Bomb and it's in prep mode, just spam guard and it and it's done preparing Spirit Bomb and you're just waiting for it to throw it. You just spam cards at any character, or you just try your best to kill the enemy, kill the opponents. But even then, like, Spirit Bomb is situational. feels like some. I mean, I guess, but at this, try not to let hybrids bias get. Oh, maybe. I guess I'd have to use this character more to really determine that. Yeah, maybe. I'll see. Horrible excuse for a defensive character. You need to rely on your team to hide this loser or be forced to chain transformation and lose your counters. Even then, his defense is pathetic. 80% of the match too. Steel blue, gotta switch. Ult, switch. What? What the fuck? Yo, what? Okay, you must have like a 5-star Broly to even comment it. What the fuck is this, dog? I fucking guess. Like, what? Horrible excuse for a defensive character. What are you on about? He's a Buuhan, but on steroids, dog. He's like if Buuhan hit the fucking. Oh my god, what the? You need to rely on your team to hide this. You don't need to rely on your team to hide him at all. What? Dog, there be matches. So many matches. I just solo matches with this character and never switch. I'm not even joking. Like the other characters have maybe been touched once, but even then, I just never switch out of this character. I don't know what you're on about. Like, and his damage is not pathetic by any means. Like, I don't know if because you have a 5-star Broly or some shit. Like, I don't know. Mine's 12 stars, so that maybe makes a difference. But even then, like, what are you doing to your Broly to make him seem pathetic in this way, bro? He's not even close. Or be forced to change transformation, lose your count. Yo, even if he loses the counters, bro, what? And he's tanking these shits too, bro. What are you on about? No, you're not switching just because you get a blue carded, bro. Unless it's fucking UVB. Unless it's UVB with 10,000 quadrillion stacks. Like, you're not switching, dog. What are you on about? I think he's just trying to, like, I think it's like UVB brain rot or some shit, bro. Like, UVB's just that strong. I don't get it. And even then, who was stopping UVB's combos? This character. Like, and who was keeping these blues in check? This character. Like, what? Like, I've seen this character easily tank fucking spear bombs. Like, what is this propaganda? Don't insult my goat ever again, bro. Keep his name out of your mouth. On God, bro. Whatever, dog. Okay, underrated, overrated, but not to the same degree. 50 properly. So, Goku Black, underrated, overrated, properly rated. I say he's overrated. I say he's overrated. I say okay. He's properly rated. Goku Black has been getting too much glaze as of late, but I guess it's justified. But at the same time, it's not underrated. He's not underrated by any means. He's not. Bro. I see him every game. Not underrated. This character is overrated, I will say. Even though the Stardust Fall will get you to 1 HP, not all the time. Like, you need to build this character up. You need to get his gauge. Like, yeah, that's a big downside of him. He needs his gauge a lot of times if you're going to do Stardust Fall. Like, with and without Stardust Fall is like a massive fucking difference. You'll see a character like, okay, let's just say without gauge and you Stardust Fall, you'll see a character go from 100 to 50%. Like, okay, that's okay. But like, with gauge and you Stardust Fall, drop combo, and every other condition, same applies to the other one with no gauge. But this time you have the gauge. You drop combo with a little stacks, because usually you would get the gauge with stacks, 3 cards at least. You get that gauge, drop combo, and then 100. It goes, their HP goes from 100 to 20%. Like, he's just a very slow. He's gonna age. He's gonna age terribly. He's gonna be a very slow. I agree. He's overrated. Not insanely, but overrated. All right. The finale. Oh boy. Let's see. Bardock does damage a lot. If red characters are to exist to exit the meta sooner rather than later, you can see him be. Oh my god, bro! This fallacy with Oh my god, bro. Oh. Reminder: this character was a LR Rose, was suckling on LR Rose's teats for any and every bit of air he can get to even be like high in the meta. Yo, before he was like fucking top 8 at very least, bro. What is this laze and fallacy with this character, bro? It's ever since his release, dog. They just can't put the LR Bardic down. I swear, bro. Bro, he's not that. He just wasn't that great, dog. And like, even then, even if he does damage, he's gonna take a lot of damage too. You get rushed with this character, and he's gonna take so much damage. So what's the point in even having him? I guess, dog. I guess. Like, yeah, this propaganda, bro. This is just Bardock propaganda, dog. Whatever. Alright, and thanks for reading. End of thread. I kind of like doing take threads because I really don't think of other playstyles. Hope this was. Yeah, I enjoyed it. W thread. Shout out to Requiem Diamond at Requiem Diamond on Twitter. Link to the thread will be in comments. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the video. See y'all later in the next video. Bye bye.